Shalom, I'm Leah Zinder. I'm pleased to be bringing you the second edition of Keren Hayesod News. Here are some of the highlights of recent Keren Hayesod events. And we open with remarks by the new chairman of the Keren Hayesod World Board of Trustees, David Koshitsky of Toronto. Mr. Koshitsky was elected to this position at Keren Hayesod-UIA's annual World Conference in June, succeeding Johanna Arbib-Perugia.
It's my honor to have my first appearance here on KH News. I hope that you'll invite me back again another time. I would like to take this opportunity to go straight into what I would hope to achieve during my 5 years that I will be serving as chair of the executive. This is a tremendous institution that has a tremendous history. The challenges that I see facing it currently are three in nature. Number one, we need to get a leadership that is very engaged in our primary purpose, which is fundraising. I would like to see a young leadership, young in my terms being between 35 to 55, of people from around the world that are taking the responsibility for their communities to go out and lead by example the fundraising. The second challenge that I see is that our leadership doesn't really recognize the breadth and width of what Keren Hayesod is. And I would like to have that leadership be able to have a set of friends that range from Australia to Singapore to Canada to South Africa to South America. And I want them to feel that the local neighborhood of Keren Hayesod, which is a global neighborhood, is theirs. And finally, the third challenge that I think is very important is that it's important over the next 5 years that Keren Hayesod resonates with the youth of the world. Now I'm talking about the kids, the children from the ages of 15, young adults in their early 20s. Keren Hayesod does not need to be the most important thing in their lives, but it needs to be an address that they recognize and they feel comfortable with. If we can achieve those three things, I'll be very happy.
From Latin America, with love. This summer, Jewish children around the world joined their parents in closely following Operation Protective Edge, which ended with a truce on August 26th. School children from Jewish schools in Panama and Costa Rica creatively expressed their concern for Israel's soldiers by drawing and writing to them.
Just a few weeks ago, they were fighting in Gaza. When they left the Gaza Strip, no tunnel was operable anymore. Children at Jewish schools around the world followed them with pride, wrote letters, drew pictures, sent words of encouragement and admiration to their big brothers in uniform. The letters and pictures from the children reached them there.
Soldados de Israel, ganen por favor. Son los mejores, mucha suerte. Mua, beso.
Even the toughest of the soldiers could not help but be moved by the love flowing from these letters. They said, regardless of the ocean separating us, these children are our brothers and sisters.
שאנחנו היינו שם, בעזה, זה מה שמחזק אותנו, זה מה שחיזק אותם לראות אותנו, וזה מה שבעצם מחזיק אותנו. תודה רבה לכם, ילדי קוסטה ריקה וילדי פנמה, על המכתבים ששלחתם לנו, זה מחמם לנו את הלב. הייתם איתנו בעזה, נהיה איתכם בקשר, נתראה בישראל, אנחנו אוהבים אתכם.
Ayalim, Zionism in action. A new Ayalim student village in Sderot. This is the latest addition to the network of student villages supported by Keren Hayesod to build the Negev and the Galilee. It was built in the center of the town, primarily from prefabricated maritime shipping containers. 300 students at Sapir College will eventually live here and perform volunteer service to benefit the local community.
הרעיון הוא נורא פשוט, להביא השקעות ממשלתיות ותורמים מן העולם, בתוך תהליך שסטודנטים יבואו, ייתנו חזרה לקהילה, כל שכר הדירה פה שיגבה ייכנס פנימה לקופה, לטובת הפעילות החברתית שתעשה בעיר.
I believe that this project is the essence of Zionism today.
Be united together for the future of our people, because if the future of our people is Ayalim, well then we have a very bright future, my dear friends.
לקרן היסוד. אתם שותפים אסטרטגיים ואתם הופכים יותר ויותר עם השנים להפוך להיות הגורם הכי רלוונטי לצעירים בישראל.
The fact that Gaza is there will not prevent people from coming here because this place is Israel, it's ours.
אתם תמונת הניצחון האמיתית של המלחמה הזאת.
I love Israel, I like Keren Hayesod.
Well, among the IALIM students at the dedication, we met Jonathan El-Khouri, a Christian youth born in southern Lebanon. His father was a soldier in the South Lebanon Army. When Israel left Lebanon in 2000, the family was granted permission to move to Israel. Jonathan performed 2 years of national service at the Rambam Hospital in Haifa, and now he's active in the IALIM project in Akko.
My name is Jonathan El-Khouri. I used to be a Lebanese citizen till 2001. I used to live in Marjayoun. My father was an SLA officer, and he served next to the IDF people, helping the Christians in South Lebanon. He got his officer degree in Israel, and we're supporting Israel since I was a young kid. Israel let us asylum here after they left Lebanon. My feeling when I'm here in Sderot next to Gaza is like I'm showing them, okay, we won. Our life is gonna continue. Israel today is my home. I see my future in Israel. I'm alive today because of Israel. Do for Israel the stuff that she helped us.
And now for another example of active Zionism, Massa. The Massa program, supported by Keren Hayesod United Israel Appeal, brings young adults from throughout the world to Israel for a life-transforming experience. Over 1,500 of these young people gathered at Jerusalem's International Convention Center on November 2nd for the annual Massa Conference.
When you'll go back to your campuses, to your communities, be proud ambassadors of our state and our people.
You've come here from so many countries. You came from one country. This is your one country.
Today is an amazing day. We have a trip in Jerusalem, and now we are here. It's I'm so glad to be here.
And that's it for this edition of Keren Hayesod News. Thanks so much for watching, and shalom from Jerusalem.